Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Before we begin today's ceremony, South Central College acknowledges the ancestral, cultural, and traditional lands of Indigenous people. In Minnesota, there are 7 Anishinaabe, Chippewa, Ojibwe, and 4 Dakota Sioux communities. In their honor, we will continue to help educate our college as well as our communities about their history, experiences, culture, and their intimate connection to this land. South Central College is committed to the efforts that recognize and support Indigenous nations, peoples, and our Indigenous students. Now, before we bring in today's graduates, the Minnesota State University Mankato Security Department has requested that we make the following announcements for your safety. In the event of an emergency requiring the building to be evacuated, please proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion to the nearest exit. Should you need to shelter within the building, please proceed in an orderly fashion down the stairs to the lower level hallways around the bottom of the arena. If you require physical assistance, please notify one of the staff personnel in blue wearing a gold name badge. To assure you have a quality remembrance of the special event, and also to assure all of us a good view of the ceremony, we kindly ask that you do not block the aisles or walkways. As a courtesy to our graduates and all the members of the audience, we are requesting that all individuals in attendance please find a seat and remain in your seat throughout the ceremony. Arrangements have been made to have a professional photograph of your graduate taken at the time they receive congratulations from President Raju and an individual photo when they exit the stage. Photos will be available on our website as noted in the program. As an additional courtesy, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and electronic devices, and please refrain from using noise-making devices. We know it's especially important to hear each graduate's name, so please hold your applause until all graduates are introduced. Please also note that strollers and balloons are not allowed in the arena. Now, please rise as we begin our commencement ceremony.
Welcome to South Central College 2026 Commencement. I am Dr. TJ Brown, Agricultural Faculty here at South Central College, and your MC for today's event. Please remain standing for the presentation of our flags by the Mankato Police Explorer Post 243 and our national anthem sung by SCC faculty Dr. Amy Magnus. Once the color guard exits the arena, you may be seated.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce President Ritu Raju and invite her to say a few words. Dr. Raju serves as president of South Central College, leading the institution with a deep commitment to student success, workforce development, and strong community partnerships. She brings more than 2 decades of experience in higher education, leadership, and teaching. Prior to joining South Central College, Dr. Raju served as president and CEO of Gateway Technical College in Wisconsin and held senior academic leadership roles at Tarleton County College and Houston Community College. She served as an English faculty for more than 15 years as well. Throughout her career, she has worked closely with faculty, staff, and industry partners to expand access to education, strengthen academic and technical programs, and foster inclusive campus communities. Dr. Raju holds bachelor's degrees from Bangalore University in India and University of Houston downtown, a master's degree from Sam Houston State University, and a doctoral degree from Texas Tech University. Her educational journey reflects the transformative power of higher education and reinforces her belief in its ability to change lives.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Our agribusiness instructor, Dr. TJ Brown, has agreed to be our MC for the commencement this year. Please join me in giving him a round of applause. Good afternoon, trustees, distinguished guests, honored community leaders, graduates, families, and friends of South Central College. Today is one of my favorite days of the year. As president of South Central College, I feel honored and humbled to celebrate this special day with all of you. Today is a remarkable day for our graduates, their loved ones, and for all of us at South Central College. It's a deeply meaningful moment for me personally. While this is my second time serving as a college president, it's my first commencement ceremony here at South Central College, and I'm so proud and excited to be here. As a new member of this community, I have enjoyed exploring this beautiful region, getting to know the people who are just amazing, authentic, hardworking, and caring, and learning just how special South Central College truly is. But before addressing the class of 2026, let's recognize the people who helped make this day possible. To our faculty, thank you for sharing your knowledge, your experience, and your high expectations. You challenged our students to think critically, work carefully, and believe in their own ability to succeed even when they weren't convinced yet. To our staff, you are often the quiet heroes behind the scenes, helping students navigate schedules, finances, technology, and life's many complications. Your guidance and support matter more than you know. Many thanks to all of our colleagues at SCC who have worked so hard to put this memorable afternoon together. And to our families, friends, loved ones, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement, patience, flexibility, and faith that you gave these graduates along the way. You've been there for our students, perhaps bringing them a hot meal or taking their car to the shop. You've supported late nights, early mornings, changing plans, and more than a few conversations that began with the words, "I don't know if I can do this." Your presence here reflects just how much you believed in them. And now, to our stars of the day, our graduates, you are indeed stars, and this is your time to shine. Take a moment to absorb this. Look around you. Every cap and gown represents a story. Some of you came to South Central College with a clear goal in mind. Others arrived still figuring things out. Many of you balanced classes with jobs, families, or other responsibilities. And all of you made a choice to keep going even when it wasn't easy. That persistence is something you should be proud of today. Here, you gained more than technical skills, though you certainly gained those. You learned how to solve problems, how to adapt to change, work with others, and follow through. And if you mastered the skill of uploading an assignment to DTL exactly at 11:59 p.m., you're perfect and you're ready for the world. But remember, True growth happens only when you get out of your comfort zone. I'm going to say that again. True growth happens only when you get out of your comfort zone, and you did that. South Central College is built on practical hands-on education, and you embraced it. Whether your path takes you directly into the workforce, or you're going to continue your education, or toward a new opportunity you haven't even imagined yet, you leave here equipped and capable. The world needs skilled, dependable people who show up, work hard, and keep learning. It needs people like you. As you cross this stage today, you're ready. Ready to welcome new opportunities, ready to innovate and lead, and ready to make the world a better place. Continue to ask questions. Stay curious. Lift others as you climb. And never forget that this college remains your lifelong home, your alumni network, your career resource, and your enduring cheering section. We are profoundly proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Raju. At this time, we'd like to thank our Minnesota State partner institution, Minnesota State University, Mankato, for providing this facility for the event. Also, thank you to Mankato Police Explorer Post 243 for providing the color guard, the Minnesota Orchestra for providing the recording of Pomp and Circumstance, and to Dr. Amy Magnus for singing the national anthem. We are honored by special guests who will be giving remarks today in our ceremony. Joining us for this special occasion are Kathy Sharon, Minnesota State Board of Trustees, Alumni of the Year Randy Potter, and 2026 graduate speaker J.D. Ingham. At this time, I ask our dedicated faculty to please rise. Graduates, family, and friends, please join me in honoring our faculty. Thank you, faculty members. You may be seated. We also want to recognize our outstanding faculty member of the year, Chris Bladesdale, who carried our South Central Mace and led the processional this afternoon. Thank you, Chris. At this time, I'd like to recognize the faculty honor marshals who assisted with this afternoon's ceremonies. Marshals, please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Faculty marshals who led the faculty are Mark Way, instructor in Farm Business Management Program, and Dr. Kirsten Cron Mills, English instructor. Honor marshals leading the students are Angie James, Abby Lane, Dr. Matthew Lysing, Nick Prohl, Andrea Rossau, and alternate marshal Tara Cox, all from Student Affairs. Thank you. You may be seated. I would also like to introduce our leadership team and ask that you save your applause until I've introduced them all. Leaders, please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Again, Dr. Ritu Raju, President of South Central College, Laura Attenberger, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Kelsey Woods Nord, Vice President of Strategic Partnership, Dr. Judy Endress, Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Jordan Orzoff, Vice President of Enrollment Management and Institutional Effectiveness, Katie Hewitt, Vice President of Finance and Operations, Brian Teagues, Vice President of Human Resources, Kristen Cox, Dean of Arts and Sciences, Amy Pint, Dean of Agriculture, Dr. Liz Thompson, Dean of Health Sciences, and Dr. George Taylor, Dean of Business and Industry. Thank you for your leadership and commitment to our faculty, staff, and students. You may be seated. And finally, I want to publicly acknowledge and thank a group of people who often don't get applause. SCC's facilities personnel, administrative assistants, staff members, and the commencement team that make this event logistically happen. We are here to celebrate our graduates because the students are the heartbeat of SCC. But these folks, most of whom are quite literally behind the scenes right now, are the college's hands and feet. So let's show them how much we appreciate their efforts. At this time, I invite Trustee Sharon to join me at the podium. South Central College is proud to be part of the Minnesota State system, which includes 26 state colleges and 7 universities, including the institution where we're holding today's ceremony. The Minnesota State system is guided by a distinguished board of trustees. Today we are privileged to have Trustee Kathy Sharon joining us. She is a lifelong Mankatoan, alumni of Minnesota State University, Mankato, friend of South Central College, former Mankato City Council member, and former state senator representing the Mankato area. She was appointed to the Board of Trustees by Governor Tim Walz in 2020. Please welcome Trustee Sharon.
Greetings, graduates. To the proud families and friends and the dedicated faculty and staff gathered here today, it really is my distinct honor as a trustee on the Minnesota State Board of Trustees to join you in celebrating the graduation for South Central College's class of 2026. And just to go off script for a second, I was thinking today that the celebration for you and for your faculty and family and friends, it's also a celebration for the Board of Trustees, because in the work that we do, we partner with your president and faculty to make a promise to you. When you come to South Central and you start your education and then complete your education, we are so pleased to know that the promise that we made to you when you came here to achieve an education in a field that you pursued and to support you so that you could successfully come to this day, that promise was made to you then, and we see that we kept that promise to you today. So we're very, very happy to be celebrating that with you today. It is a truly special day and a celebration of a major accomplishment in your life. And we at the Board of Trustees know that this accomplishment has not been an easy one for you. You have certainly faced and overcome many challenges along the way as you've pursued your studies. You've balanced other responsibilities. You have lots going on in your life besides coming to school here. And we hear from your student representatives at the Board of Trustees about these experiences and what we can do as a system office to help you be more successful in achieving your educational goals. So we're incredibly proud, and you and your families are incredibly proud. And now to go off script again, just this morning I was having coffee with a friend of mine who's somewhere in the audience here celebrating a graduate from the School of Nursing. And when she was talking about this graduate and this graduation, she exuded such joy, such excitement. And it reminded me of what the families here are also feeling as they see you here on the floor achieving your dreams, achieving this graduation. They're just absolutely overflowing with excitement and pleasure for your achievement today. So celebrate in that. So South Central College, as has been said, is a member of the Minnesota State system of 26 colleges and 7 universities. But we all share a common mission, that there's an opportunity for everyone, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, that you're able to enter in and be successful at pursuing an education. We believe in the transformative power of higher education. We believe it is more vital today than ever before. And we're confident that the education that you have received here will prepare you become the leaders you need to be in your profession and in your community in the future. We know your future will be bright and bold for your families, for your community, and for our state, and actually for the whole world. Today we mark not an end, but an exciting commencement, the beginning of the next stage of your life's journey. Your decision to pursue a higher education has opened up doors to a whole new world of opportunities. Never say no. Your dreams are within reach, and we believe in your ability to make a difference in our world. We need you to make a difference in our world. So, South Central College, class of 2026, on behalf of everyone here today, we applaud your success, and please accept my heartfelt congratulations at your extraordinary achievement.
Thank you, Trustee Sharon. Joining us on stage is a very special spring graduate. We collected nominations for our student speaker from faculty, staff, and students. From among these nominees, J.D. Ingham was selected to speak today. J.D. is graduating today with an Associate's of Applied Science degree in Intensive Care Paramedic Technician. He is graduating with high honors. J.D. was nominated by paramedic instructor Amy Brown, who describes him as someone who helps others, even when it means facing danger. He was a police explorer in the Northfield Police Department in high school. He is an Army veteran and now serves as a firefighter and EMT. He currently lives in Dundas with his wife and 2 young children. JD will be giving the student remarks today. Please welcome him to the podium.
Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most important, the SEC class of 2026. Or to quote one of my instructors, folks, we still love you, Sean. My name is JD. I'm honored to be standing here with you today. For many reasons, I still can't believe that I am. I always tell my classmates in the paramedic technician program that if I'm the voice of reason, we're in a really bad situation. I'm only serious when I have to be, and most of my life so far can be summed up with 2 phrases, either, hey, let's see what happens, or, well, that didn't go as planned. And I've only had to edit this speech about 38 times. When people think about graduation speeches, they usually expect to hear about hard work, long nights, pushing through the challenges. And don't get me wrong, those things are all part of the process. We've all made personal and professional sacrifices to get to this moment. But what I want to talk about tonight isn't just the work, it's what it took to even start. Because honestly, 1 week before school began, I wasn't even going to be here at all. I was at one of the lowest points in my life. It turns out that rock bottom has a basement. I'm an Army vet. I served in this incredible country for 15 years. I've been part of some incredible things while I served, but as you can imagine, I have also been a part of some really bad situations. I jokingly call it the best, worst thing I've ever done. I've been fighting PTSD ever since I came home from Iraq in 2010. I was struggling, overwhelmed, and honestly, I just didn't see a way forward. But a week before class started, I had a plan to end my life. But by the grace of God, my wife Brittany, my brother-in-law AJ, I'm still here. I ended up in the VA hospital and was given another chance. And a week later, I showed up anyway. Not because I had everything figured out, not because I suddenly felt stronger, but because something, maybe my faith in God, maybe the people around me, just said, take the next step. So I did. And if there's one thing I've learned since then, it's this. You don't have to have everything together to move forward. You just have to keep going. Outside of school, I'm also a hockey player. And my favorite coach, Herb Brooks, once said that great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you have here tonight. This is your time. I didn't believe that at the time. Honestly, I didn't even believe that I belonged in that classroom. But over time, through the long days, the hard calls, the good assessments, the moments where you question everything, you start to realize something, that you are meant to be here. Not because it's easy, not because you didn't quit, you have a purpose. Every single person graduating today has a story. Some of them are visible, long nights studying, balancing work and families. Others are quieter. Mental battles, self-doubt, loss, things that people never see. For me, I'm sorry, but if you're still here, sorry, I lost my spot. But you're still here, and that matters. For me, faith played a huge role in that journey. There were moments I couldn't rely on my own strength because I didn't have any left. And in those moments, I had to trust God that was carrying me through. My favorite verse of Scripture is Isaiah 6:8, which is, "And the Lord said, whom shall I send? Or who will be a messenger to these people? Who will go for us? And I replied, here I am, send me." I'm not standing here because I did everything right. I'm standing here because I kept getting back up, because God, my wife, my kids, and even my incredible instructors never gave up on me, even when I was ready to give up on myself. So anyone here tonight, graduate or not, who feels like they're barely holding it together, you're not alone. And your story isn't over. This moment right here is proof of that. This is your time. As we all move forward into whatever comes next, whether that's healthcare, business, trades, education, or something completely different, I hope we remember this. It's not just about what we achieved, it's about what we overcame to get here. So be proud of that. Keep showing up. Keep taking the next step, and don't count yourself out because you might be closer than you think. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it.
Thank you, JD. We appreciate your words and your service. I'm now honored to recognize our Outstanding Alumni Award recipient. But first, let us take a moment to recognize all the alumni in attendance here today. Would all the graduates of South Central College, South Central Technical College, Mankato Technical Institute or College, Faribault Area Vocational Technical Institute, and Faribault Technical Institute please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. And now I'm honored to recognize our Outstanding Alumni Award recipient. Randy Potter graduated from SCC in 2005 with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Architectural Drafting and Design. Following a brief period working in Worthington, Minnesota, Randy began his professional journey at ISG in January of 2006. He also serves on an advisory council and on the foundation board at SCC. Randy, please accept this award.
Welcome and congratulations to the graduating class. 21 years ago, I was sitting in the exact same chair that you're in today. Same excitement, same uncertainty, and probably the same thought. I really hope they keep this speech short. Don't worry, I remember. In May of 2005, I graduated from SCC's Architectural Drafting and Design program and left Mankato to start my career. It didn't take long for me to realize that Mankato was where I wanted to be, so I came back to this great community. In January of 2006, I started at ISG. This year marks my 20th anniversary, which is something I'm incredibly proud of. Over those 20 years, I've had the opportunity to grow through several different roles. I started as an architectural and structural designer, then I moved into production management, then I moved to director of production operations, and today I serve as a senior project manager. If there's one thing I've learned along the way, it's this. Building a career isn't about one big moment. It's about constantly doing the simple things well. So my advice to all of you is simple. Number one, always say yes. If you're asked to work late, say yes. Better yet, work late without being asked. If a coworker asks you to go to lunch, say yes. You never know what opportunities may arise during a simple lunch conversation. If you're asked on a Monday to attend a Wednesday through Friday conference in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where you know nothing about it, say yes. Stay alert and aware. Opportunities will be all around you. Some may feel uncomfortable at first because they don't always appear as obvious opportunities on the surface, which leads me to my second piece of advice. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Wearing this cap and gown and standing up here speaking to all of you is not something that makes me comfortable. But here I am doing both. I wasn't comfortable managing people 5 years into my career, but I did it. I wasn't comfortable managing multi-million-dollar projects, but I did it. I'm still not comfortable managing multi-million-dollar projects, but I'm still doing it. If you keep saying yes, eventually you'll be asked to do something that feels just a little bit too big. That's not by accident. That's because someone believes you can do it, even if you're not totally convinced yourself. And finally, my last piece of advice, the simplest but maybe the most important, just be a good human. My wife and I have 3 children, and my wife has a shirt that says, "Raising Good Humans." It's a simple phrase, but it carries a lot of weight. Say good morning to your coworkers every morning. Hold the door open for everyone. Offer to help even when you are busy. Volunteer your time and talents, and get involved with your community. Your skills and your education will open doors, but your character is what will keep them open. Class of today, this is your moment. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to be willing to show up, say yes, step outside of your comfort zone, and treat people the right way. If you do those things consistently, you'll be surprised where you end up. I was once sitting where you are, and somehow that path led me back here today. Congratulations to all of you, and I can't wait to see where your journey takes you. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. As Vice President of Academic Affairs, I am proud to recognize our honors students who have academically distinguished themselves during their college career. All honors students wear an honors medallion with the ribbon color differentiating all honors level. Students graduating with honors are recognized by a white ribbon holding their medallion. Students receiving high honors are recognized by a silver ribbon, and those graduating with highest honors are recognized by a gold ribbon holding their medallion. In addition, South Central College honors students have the opportunity to join the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Phi Theta Kappa members are recognized by a blue and gold cord and gold stole. Will all of our honors students please rise to be recognized? You may be seated. Next, I would like to recognize the 45 high school seniors who are graduating from high school this spring, as well as graduating today from South Central College. Would those individuals please rise to be recognized? You may be seated. Lastly, I want to recognize our graduates and guests who are active duty military and veterans. We appreciate your service and the service of all military veterans. Would all those in the arena who have served in military service at some point in their lives please stand? To each of you, we say a big thank you. We are able to celebrate today because of your service and sacrifice. You may be seated. We will now begin the part of the ceremony you have all been waiting for. Will the marshals bring the first group of students forward as we begin the presentation of the candidates?
Will the candidates, testing, test. Testing, testing. I know there's sound people somewhere. Testing. I like the music though. Testing. All right, that was to build some excitement, everyone. Will the candidates for certificate please come forward to be recognized? Christian K. Andresic. Jenna Jo Assen. Beth Beiswinger. Abigail J. Thangy. Olivia Grace Elizabeth Eastman. Caleb Eric Mann. Bethany Lehner. Grace Garletts. Brielle Rose Larson. Eric M. Oakes. Ifra Hassan Salad. Lynn Waterbury. Will the candidates for diploma please come forward to be recognized? Hold on. William J.B. Miller Carpentry. Sean Olson Carpentry. Humberto Romero Jr. Carpentry. Braxton Weig Carpentry. Tristan Stewart Carpentry. Gregory Jean Holst Carpentry. Ian Kranz Carpentry. Alexander Ballstead Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration. Anthony A. T.D. Lara Auto Body. Hunter Jano Auto Body and Collision Technology. Braden Isert, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Quincy Randall, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Caleb Zubke, Auto Service. Zachary Ryan Weckworth, Auto Service. Jesus Munoz, Welding and Machine Technology. Zachary Mosey, Welding and Machining Technology. Anna Lucille Nielsen, Welding and Machining Technology. Elijah Micaiah Stageberg Wilson Kimmis, Welding and Machine Technology. Micaiah Granis, Welding and Machine Technology. Nira Mohammed Elmay, Early Childhood Education. Michael Powers, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Angelo Joaquim Dizan, Auto Service. Garrett Lucas Osterman, Egg and Diesel Service Technician.
Good job, Garrett.
Colby Sigabart, Egg and Diesel Service Technician. Abigail Osnes, Egg and Diesel Service Technician. Nathan Ray Bullman, Egg and Diesel Service Technician. Edel Cajon Reyes, Welding and Machine Technology. Tyson Lenners, Practical Nursing. Kelsey Marie Simon, Practical Nursing. Tori Arnott, Practical Nursing. Elizabeth Molnar, Practical Nursing. A.J. Foreman, Practical Nursing. Maddie Norland, Practical Nursing. Tanya Marsh, Practical Nursing. Kendall Rochild, Machine Tool Technology. Jason Haas, Machine Tool Technology. Trevor Lee Ness, Machine Tool Technology. Sophie Ellen Heinrichs, Culinary Arts. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts degree please come forward to be recognized? Haley Renee Glass, Liberal Arts and Science. Joshua Daniel Karen, Liberal Arts and Science. Noah Botts, Arts and Science. Turek Anter, Arts and Science. Madison Jarrett, Arts and Science. Balani Simburu, Arts and Science. Malia Mickey Ray Caro, Arts and Science. Catherine K. Lavin, Arts and Science. Christina Ann Finley, Arts and Science. Amelia Kispert, Arts and Science. Ashton Horsch, Arts and Science. Hadassah Mariah Burnison, Communication Studies Transfer Pathway. Vivian Aline Khan, Arts and Science. Ella Wood, Arts and Science. Layla Lewis, Arts and Science. Madison Violet Bomstead, Arts and Science. Journey Pollock, Arts and Science. Orion Matthew Heinz, Arts and Science. Demian Gaucher, Arts and Science. Adalis Arians, Psychology Transfer Pathway. Rosaline Castro, Communication Studies Transfer Pathway. Ella Marie Cuevas, Arts and Science. Henry Jacobs, Communication Studies Transfer Pathway. Jace Cordell Salazar, Arts and Science. Danielle Satwanero, Arts and Science. Eli Mark Satterfield, Arts and Science. Mallory Pryor, Arts and Science. Aubrey Newport, Arts and Science. Bryn Beardsley, Arts and Science. Hannah Elizabeth Peterson, Arts and Science. Alexis Berger, Arts and Science. Brianna Velasquez Sanchez, Arts and Science. Madison Miller, Arts and Science. Benjamin Peterson, Arts and Science. Jessica Love, Arts and Science. Margaret Ann Bourne, Arts and Science. Hafsa Shikomor, Arts and Science. Ayub Ali, Arts and Science. Nolan James Arnold, Arts and Science. Lauren Horning, Arts and Science. Gabriel Alexis Galdamez Amiram, Arts and Science. Asher Rose Tolley. Ina Flynn, Psychology Transfer Pathway. Paul Benedict Getke, Arts and Science. Jay Maraki, Psychology Transfer Pathway. Anna Isabel Hackett, Arts and Science. Amelia Ankerholtz, Arts and Science.
Yes, ma'am.
Colin Bergerson, Arts and Science. Savannah Barber, Arts and Science. Alexis Claybaugh, Arts and Science. Will the candidates for Associate of Science degree please come forward to be recognized? Cameron McNoll, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. John Francis Harvey, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. Isabel Eve High, Business Transfer Pathway. Alexis Brinkman, Business Transfer Pathway. Haiti Augustin Umbroco, Business Transfer Pathway. Sadie Blaskowski, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. Kumar Muhammad Hersey, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. Stephanie Rose, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. Haley Hoffbeck, Nursing. Taylor Braun, Nursing. Ahmed Muhammad Ali, Pre-Social Work Transfer Pathway. Tony Ann Hineker, Nursing. Tanya Anderson, Nursing. Karen Asuseno Cruz, Nursing. Robert Brinker, Nursing. Kaylin Colleen Lynch, Nursing. Madeline LaRue, Nursing. Ashley Schweim, Nursing. Samantha Catlin Rich Thompson, nursing. Ava Carlson, nursing. Rachel Smith, accounting transfer pathway. Madison Lee Hale, early childhood education transfer pathway. Kyla Jean Volk, business transfer pathway, accounting assistant and payroll clerk. Allison Catherine Boating, business transfer pathway. Titus Cabet, nursing. Karen Chibet, nursing. Mari Chacha, nursing. Naira Kumunto Oncharo, nursing. Sarah Valencia Cheriot, nursing. Claire Kipto, nursing. Diana Chipkoi Lego, nursing. Fatumata nursing. Karen Thompson, early childhood education transfer pathway, arts and science and early childhood education. Heidi Janine Johnson, early childhood education transfer pathway. Keely Shea Larson, business transfer pathway. Alejandro Trillo, business transfer pathway. Tibet Jyoti, nursing. Ariel Susan Brokert, nursing. Carrie Larson, nursing. Alexis Dasham, nursing. Elizabeth Cooling, nursing. Sarah Marie Peterson, nursing. Christine Mwangi, surgical technology. Diego Karen, nursing. Mary Najuguna, nursing. Stella Haroldson, nursing. Nicholas Cook, nursing. Rebecca Watkins, nursing. Susanna Oriana, nursing in arts and science. Cicely Amwenga, nursing. Mersani Chali, nursing. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degree please come forward to be recognized? Charles Bass, Culinary Arts. Adam George Moe, Culinary Arts. Taylor Krennick, Culinary Arts. Julianne Lynch, Culinary Arts. Mikhail Prescott, Culinary Arts. Xander Orion Kelly, Culinary Arts. Bruno Ronaldo Medina, Culinary Arts. Mohammed Al-Hamidi, Culinary Arts. Paris Amanda Marie Quinn, Culinary Arts. George Soto, Mechatronics Engineering Technology. Jet Smith, Mechatronics. Carl Holman, Mechatronics. Macklin Samples, Mechatronics. Matthew Allen Twaits, Mechatronics. Colin Bussert, Networking Services. William Albert Utoyo, Automotive Service. Eric Hernandez, Mechatronics. Heather Page Spaginski, Accountant. J.T. Bisick, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Miguel Gonzalez, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Paige Elizabeth Ollinger, Auto Body and Collision Technology. Alexander Centino Garcia, Marketing Management. Maxwell Clayton Goff, Mechatronics. Derek Cruz, Mechatronics. Samuel Oatman, Mechatronics. Howard Hodina, Mechatronics. Curtis Lowe, Mechatronics. Devin Thomas Almick, Mechatronics. Dawson Risser, Mechatronics. Kevin Pollock, Mechatronics. Elizabeth Hinderscheid, Mechatronics. Thank you. Olman Ruben Galindo Pastor, Mechatronics. Jonathan Yokel, Mechatronics. Mohammed Omar Jama, Mechatronics. Ozzy Blumhofer Grossman, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration. Erica Fries, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration. Antonio de Jesus Coelho Villarreal, mechatronics. Brandon Thompson, mechatronics. Graceland Sophia Vollmer, surgical technology. Elizabeth Ruth Telecki, surgical technology. Megan Ryan Cumby, surgical technology. Christina Turnbaugh, surgical technology. J.D. Ingram, intensive care paramedic technician. Tyler Burnett, intensive care paramedic technician. Kayla Maurice Scheel, paramedic. Logan Michael Pumper, paramedic. Owen Mathis, paramedic. Charles Frabel, paramedic. Carrie Burke, paramedic. Alexa Bryn Hazelton, paramedic. Nairaj Yeechgabal, paramedic. Madison Hogue, paramedic. Nicholas Luke, paramedic. Matthew Formoso McCoy, paramedic. Benjamin Lee, paramedic. Kylie Standall, family services specialist. Chloe Ann Cohns, graphic communications. Desiree Inoza, graphic communications. Jenna Spencer, family services specialist. Haley Morshing, family services specialist. Miranda Jessie Bapp, early childhood education. Yvette Navarro, accountant. Fardausa Salan Ibrahim, business management. Scott Antonova, civil engineering and geographic information systems. Isabella Kamelik, civil engineering and geographic information systems. Gabe Tover, civil engineering technology. Caden Larson, civil engineering technology. Odessa Stady, med lab technician. Sophia Ledesma, medical laboratory technician. Karina Juarez, Medical Lab Technician. Dakota Roop, Medical Lab Technician. Parker Jacob Smith, Medical Lab Technician. Taylor Sterling, Business Management. Joseph Bramer, Machine Tool Technology. Kyle Dean Briesmeister, Machine Tool Technology. Nathaniel Driscoll, Networking Services, Cloud Computing and Visualization, and Network Administration. Charles Kotasik, Machine Tool Technology. Derek Landsteiner, Machine Tool Technology. Adam Albin, Machine Tool Technology. Leslie Ruby Hernandez Valdez, Architectural Drafting and Design. Zachary Weifels, Architectural Drafting and Design. Corbin Underdahl, Architectural Drafting and Design. Brianna Neer, Architectural Drafting and Design. Daniel Hernandez, Machine Tool Technology. Angel Lerma, Machine Tool Technology. Becca Lee, Business Management. John Alexander Platt, Networking Services. Jedediah James Munch, Mechatronics, Engineering Technology. Carson Roovers, Early Childhood Education. Kayla Kimberly Shailena Wyman, Business Management. Caleb John Marvitz, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration. Jonathan Peterman Jr., Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration. Orion Long, Networking Services. Ashley Kiyosith, Administrative Office Specialist. Emily K. O'Malley, Marketing Management. Christine Parkos, Marketing Management and Business Management. Cale Schindel, Automotive Service. Nathan Holmbo, Information Systems. Abdiel Paris Jr., Automotive Service. Amir Lorendo Holan, HVAC. Nicholas Jose, Business Management. Alexander Ressler, Graphic Communications. Elsa Ely, Graphic Communications. Julia Goshi, Graphic Communications. Grace Rasmussen, Early Childhood Education. Jordan Thomas Anderson, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, Refrigeration. Sesame Isabel Glacker Riquelme, Graphic Communications. Bailey Marie Wilms, Graphic Communication and Photography. Damaris Chacon Carlos, Graphic Communication, Photography, and Graphic Arts. Hope Kimberly Yeshi Thompson, Graphic Communications. Dakutu Networking Services. Tayton Michael Haas, Networking Services and Computer Assistant. Carter Cubis, Business Management. Matthew Squires, Egg Service Technician. Thank you. Peter Hune, Egg Service Technician. Ethan Basil, Business Management. Julie Ann Easter, Medical Assistant. Rachel Byrne, Medical Assistant. Jada Sorensen, Medical Assistant. Samantha Dollig, Medical Assistant. Kenzie McCann, Medical Assistant. Coral Eleanor Standy, Medical Assistant. Haley Weber, Medical Assistant. Bamlak Albarak, Medical Assistant. Sona Kim, Medical Assistant. Chuck Norris Renah, Medical Assistant. Robert Ferencik, Networking Services and Computer Assistant. Tiffany Novak, Business Management. Justin Fleck, Business Management. Fawn Louise Gendron, Administrative Office Assistant or Specialist and Administrative Office Specialist, Business Software. Michaela Prang, Dental Assisting. Avery Medgarden, Dental Assisting. Anna Welsh, Dental Assisting. Abigail Tramp, Dental Assisting. Ashton King, Dental Assisting. Emily Raditz, Dental Assisting. Amanda Onken, Dental Assisting. Summer Preckle, Dental Assisting. Chloe Quist, dental assisting. Megan Rishavi, dental assisting. Madison Yatala, dental assisting. Ellen Quinlan Holland, dental assisting. Riley Looms, dental assisting. Ashley Lynn Johnson, dental assisting. Shayna Hennercook, dental assisting. Hannah Judith Johnson, dental assisting. Constance May Cook, dental assisting. April Chemfoma, business management. Jesus Gonzalez, dental assisting. Cecilia Jane Karen, dental assisting. Samantha Crystal Espinoza Chele, dental assisting and arts and science. Delaney Kantak, agribusiness. Margaret Froelich, agribusiness. Lorenzo Leal, networking services. Michelle Amy Seabury, networking services. John Paul Glenn Fury, business management.
Will the candidates for Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science degrees, Diploma, and Certificate please rise? President Raju, it is my privilege to present the candidates for certificate, diploma, and degrees in all programs. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met the department, division, South Central College, and state of Minnesota requirements for the certificate, diploma, and degree conferred.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. By the authority vested in me by the state of Minnesota through the Minnesota State Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you as appropriate certificate, diploma, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, and Associate of Arts. As graduates of South Central College, there is one more official task to complete. Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Once again, huge congratulations to South Central College's class of 2026. Graduates, please turn to your family and friends. And family and friends, Please join me in recognizing the class of 2026. Well done. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. And now, faculty and platform guests, would you please rise? This concludes our commencement ceremony. Audience, please remain seated as we begin the recessional.